Hey!
Hey!
But that's making me make a video.
I don't have any intelligent things to say.
I don't either, but I'm on video, so.
Why don't you turn this way and pay? How do you want us? You're fine. Just I just want to. Yeah, just look at me this way.
Can't do much for free. All right.
Very good. All right, thank you.
I'm still on video, I'm videoing this. But that's making me.
Old man Kurt getting with it.
Are you Kurt?
I don't have any intelligent things to say.
No, who's going to preach my funeral?
Yeah.
I suppose my pastor.
Oh, who is that?
Well, his name is Ted. We call him Pastor Ted.
All right.
Name is Ted, but we call him Ted.
He's the pastor of...
You know, pretty sharp.
You want me to preach my sermon right now?
We got a $5 bill before.
Especially for something like this. I'm going to frame this bill just for different
Here you go.
reasons.
God, I hate you.
Are you still playing music? I see you got your sheet
Oh, I
music out.
hadn't played in 22 or 3 years, but when I had this darn stroke, I can't control my fingers and stuff. I thought I'd drag some of the stuff out with the old banjo I had. I was getting fairly good on it, but it's so heavy for me now.
Isn't that, those banjos are heavy. They're made of like some kind
of
of...
heavy, and I just can't.
They don't have to be that heavy.
I could
Two of
handle
them. Oh,
pretty
I
good
see, yeah.
thing. So about 2 months ago, 3 months ago, I don't know, Chris took me to Eugene. I bought a little light one, and I can handle it, but now I lost my good book on the banjos that I use, so I wind up playing. I can remember a little bit, regular like banjo should be played, but I can't transfer it to anything else, so I wind up playing the damn thing like a guitar.
Right.
2 strings at a time and
Right.
so on, but that'd give my fingers a little bit. We used to play Rocky Top a lot. Yeah. Do you remember anything on that?
We just sang all old Rocky Top down in the Tennessee hills. Ain't no sluggies walking Rocky Top, ain't no hill. Honest, I had a gal in Rocky Top, half bear, the other half hell. Wild as a meat, but sweet as soda pop, I still drink out that.
Good.
Rocky Top, you'll always be really hard to me. Rocky Top, Tennessee. Rocky Top, Tennessee.
You know, it's really, you know, you've left me here all alone. I was really counting on having a little support tonight here.
Happy birthday to... No?
Who are we making jealous here? Woo! Party time!
What do you call his name? The Jake. The Jake.
Say we love you, Jake.
We're here for funerals.
These two hold the same amount, but this one's more impressive. And it's more impressive. That's how I'd impress the females with this one more if I walked in the bar. All right, where's the party? We got the party.
That's my bottle.
That's Jake's bottle. That's my bottle. Yes, it's carnation milk. It's the best in the land. John?
No.
What's the rest
You
of
can
it?
do that every day of the year.
Here I hold.
A can in my hand. No tits to pull. No hay to pitch. Just punch 2 holes in the son of a bitch.
It sells. It sells.
Jake actually relayed that story to me, and I believe him.
We have a big bowl.
Okay, so I have to go down.
How about this? Kim, it'd be easier if you went.
Okay.
And Lloyd, you go down.
Anybody got a pencil?
Okay.
I'll take a pencil here.
Okay.
Okay, together and go. Yeah, yeah. 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 Ready and
Real
go.
musicians.
What I wanted to do today was just do the Sing School marching in, just celebrate my papa, because he was a great guy. So my cousin Carol is going to lead us off here. I don't know how to play this.
saving your money up and you'll be able to go one of these days. Well, I saved my lunch money every day through school, which was, I think it was 35 cents a day. So, anyway, I ended up with about $35. And you know, I had no idea. And so when I next saw Jake, I said, I've saved my money. He goes, how much you got? I said, I got $35. He goes, oh gosh, that's the exact amount I was thinking. And I thought it was.
I don't have any intelligent things to say.
No, I would think probably 80, but 75.
So he's lost as much weight as Uncle Gene is old.
Not quite.
He's a little hey, Kurt, turn around here and bend over. You seen those prison movies?
I'm going to turn the other cheek on that one.
show him 80, huh? Boy, you don't catch a break at all around here.
Uncle Gene,
Yes.
I went to church on Sunday.
Where'd you go? Which church?
Lutheran.
Lutheran church.
Yeah, I did. Dwight played in the band, so I had to go. I had to get up there and see him.
Did they give an altar call?
It was communion Sunday, and I was hungry.
I just wanted to know if you answered the altar call.
It was communion Sunday, and I hadn't eaten breakfast, so I thought, what the hell? I want to have some of this stuff too. It sounds good.
Can't say that. You know.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
Yeah, so you even fibbed about church, huh?
What's that? I had to actually go to the counter and take it to go.
Just be assured, I'm going to be praying all the harder for you.
Yeah.
And,
well, I was worried. It had been
stoking those fires right now for you.
It had been in so long since I've been in church that when I walked in, I got a little hot and thought, man, if I start spontaneously combusting, I'm out of here.
I'm going to be praying all the harder for you.
You should.
Just be aware of that.
He needs it.
It's the Kip Ravan channel.
God, will you
KR1. KR1 coming at you live from.
All he does, you know, when he's with people, he documents your life, you know, and so then the other people can look at you and go,
That's so when I'm sitting in the hospital bed with the IV in my arm, I can actually just like pretend like you're actually visiting me and you don't want to even come and see me, you know. That way I know you're right there with me.
I'm going
always.
to come and see you.
No, I hope you don't.
I am.
No.
I'm going to sing harmony with you.
You don't have to do that. It's starting to hit a little bit. It's starting to gnaw at me a little. I was like, you are getting older. I'm 54, you know, but it's starting to sink in, especially as I make doctor visits and they find stuff that's like, you know, I haven't seen a doctor in, I don't know, 10, 12 years, because I'm pretty healthy. I just don't go. Because when you see a doctor, all they do is find stuff. And they want to find nothing. So now they're finding stuff. It's like, really?
Yeah.
So, okay, so...
I'm not hearing good reports about what they found.
Oh, okay. You're talking about my colonoscopy?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been putting that off because I was living on a river in Egypt. Denial.
There are a lot of us who live on that river.
Feeling small when tears are in your eyes, I will try I'm on your side. Oh, times get rough and friends just to the ocean and all your dreams away. See how they shine. Oh, if you ever need a friend like sailing by me, like a bridge over troubled waters. I release your mind like a bridge over troubled waters. I release your
To his merchant mariner service during World War II was finally recognized, and he received a he received an honorable discharge that he was supposed to later. Jake got a chuckle out of that, I heard him.
$2,000.
Wow.
Because they told me when
Passports, right?
they told me when I went to Romania to just bring cash because credit cards didn't work
Oh.
there. So
Good advice, except you did get elected?
yeah, oh yeah.
No. Wow.
Passport and everything, right?
Passports and so.
Oh, that had to be a terrifying feeling, stuck in a foreign country without a passport.
If we,
They didn't want to take the report.
if we
But
hadn't been with a missionary, I just can't tell you how terrified we would have been.
Yeah.
But
No, we'd have been.
a missionary knew right where the,
Missionary. He wasn't with us at the time, but.
You went to the embassy.
yeah.
Yeah, but anyway, went to the police department, no point, no fine, all that, but I don't know why, but I just insisted they take the full report. That was on Saturday and couldn't get to the, embassy until Monday. And when he asked me, said, did you file a police report? I said, yeah. I said, they won't take it, but I insisted. He's a good thing you insisted, because if you hadn't filed a report, we couldn't have given you a passport. I'm sorry. Oh.
Yeah, we were walking down the street in Hawaii, in Honolulu, and we'd had dinner, and it was just getting dark, and we were a nice walking distance to our hotel, so we were just walking down the street, and I had a little drag up
Yeah,
under
your
my
drink's
arm
ready here.
like this.
It's here on the corner.
A couple guys came running down the street like they were jogging behind us, and one of them just slipped. Pulled it out from behind under my arm and took out, there was a little mound there off to the left, and they just took out running over that mound and disappeared. He took out running up the mound after them, and he fell flat on his face.
Yeah, this old man was gonna catch both those guys and beat the tar out of them.
Beat him up with words or something.
That would have been fun to have been there. I would have liked to have caught it.
So I started canceling credit cards right away, but they had already used,
We used to like to go over on the coast. We'd go up towards to Petaluma, and then we'd cut over to the coast. And they had an old town there that was an Italian town, and they had some fabulous Italian restaurants there. And a lot of old warehouses had been converted into Italian restaurants. And Jim and Betty were pastoring in Novato, which was just right across the Bay Bridge, the Golden Gate Bridge. So we made arrangements with them, and we drove over from Oakland
Vallejo.
to, no,
Novato?
Novato.
Really?
Just right over the Golden Gate from San Francisco, and you're going up the Highway 101. So we drove over to pick Jim and Betty up, and we went up. You go to Petaluma, and then you cut over. And but as we come back, I wasn't familiar with the turnoff to their place, so it's pitch black at night, Saturday night, and I needed to get home, services the next day, and so. And so I told Jim, I said, well, you'll have to tell me where to turn, Jim. And he said, okay. He and Betty were in the back seat. And there's an intersection come up. He said, you can turn right up there at that next intersection if you want. I said, okay. Went up, turned right. I drove up there about 5 miles or so up this highway, small country highway. And almost Jim said, what are you doing out here? I said, what? You told me to turn. He said, no, I didn't. I said, you could if you wanted to.
The
heck?
Oh, that's funny. Good if you
Lloyd was kind of, Mr. Lloyd's going, okay, turn on the street that was named after a certain company where they manufacture cornflakes, a town where they manufacture cornflakes or something. It's like, what is this, charades?
Battle Creek.
Okay, I'm turning on Battle Creek.
All
Jeez.
right, Kurt Jarvis for $100 and the match.
And a radical lane change from the far right to the far left, oh, now. Took me that long to figure out Battle Creek. What do you think?
Ready. There's Carol.
Don't get a close-up of me.
Okay. Wait, there's your left nostril. And there's your right nostril. Got a little booger right there. God, I was on the plane, and the steward came down, a nice-looking guy, and he was serving drinks, and I'm looking up to him, and he got a little fleck of booger right here, and I was just about ready to go. You got a little, and right then and there he exhaled, and it came screaming out.
Oh my God!
Right onto my shirt, like the.
Are you kidding me?
I just didn't say anything. I went,
Kip was going to treat Dad and I to go see the Blue Man Group.
Oh, really?
Okay? So, but because of one thing or another, we were really cutting it close.
Very cutting it close.
Really cutting it close. And Kip told the cab driver, he says, there's something very special in it for you if you can get us there on time.
That guy.
And I don't think my heart's ever been the same again.
It was like a Hollywood movie?
I did,
He
but I'll
jumped
tell you.
over
Hey,
That
Oh
guy.
yeah, he was going over
did
barriers and
traffic jams and everything. Man, he was in the
don't be a
center
pedestrian.
and whatnot. He was taking one-way streets going the wrong way.
Holy crap.
He was amazing.
Hey, how
And
about
that
Kip?
divider between streets, he needed to cut back to make a left turn. no intersection, but there's a wide divider there, grass on it and everything. He just right straight over.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, wow.
We made it, didn't we?
Yeah,
Hey.
we did, and it was amazing.
And I didn't think we would.
How special was it, Kip?
No, I don't remember.
Oh, come on.
He was happy. I have no idea.
He was smiling when he drove away.
Yeah.
Never got a $5 bill before.
Especially for something like this. I'm gonna
Here they come. I'm hiding around the corner. Paging Mr. and Mrs. Jerry and Pam Matlock. Paging.
He's just saying, Kurt, I'll be out here.
God spared me from one more trip to Kona, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it can't be last.
And to be picked up by a real Hawaiian.
Yeah.
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 This is the authentic thing.
It's
Yeah.
authentic as it gets.
Yeah.
Here, wait.
Oh, no.
It is
No.
honorary.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Oh, that's beautiful.
and so we can make you look as gay as she does.
Oh, my goodness.
I don't need that.
Oh, that's so orchid. Oh,
Kurt.
All right, guys.
beautiful thing.
Well,
You did that once. You didn't need to do it again.
Oh,
couldn't resist.
oh, yeah.
You guys want a hand there, or you got it?
Oh, we're good. We got a system worked out here.
Okay.
Handle this. It's the other one. You can handle.
I think our red one just went by.
All right, let's go get your stuff.
Okay.
Back.
It's great to be here.
Yeah. Back to your little grass shack in Kealakaku, Kona, where the huma huma nuka nuka apawa go swimming by.
To our beautiful, beautiful.
Well, how you doing?
Hi, Dana.
Hi, Jaira.
I'm kind of limping along. Are you?
Yeah, you want to get off your feet. Probably wants to get off those feet. She twisted her.
Aloha!
We thought for sure that we were going to have to all get back in the car and go back to the airport.
Why is that?
Yeah, I tell you, that's what you get for living in Hawaii.
People want to come visit you.
Hi, honey.
Well, hello.
Hello.
Or this.
These are my
Hi, guys.
aunts and uncles. Aunties and uncles.
What's your name?
Okay.
Ken?
That's Ken.
Hi, Ken.
Nice to meet
Hello,
you.
kid.
Your hair looks beautiful.
Yes.
And you cut all your hair
You're
off?
losing your curl, though.
Yes,
You
I
saw
am.
that, huh?
I am.
Yes,
You're losing
I
the curl.
am. I'm like a couple
It's
with
like-
golden
like-
hair.
I went
Let
to
me
I
see
went to
how
a
much I've
barber
lost.
in Salem
And,
yesterday that
Once
cuts
in
my
a while,
hair. Every time I go to
shampoo it
Salem,
and it'll curl way up, but
always
good part of the time it just looks
fabulous job.
Man, if mine would come back that thick.
And I got out of that
What are those
chair
drugs
and
again?
looked in the mirror and said, "My,
It
cost you," and it cost us, and then they
Another
add $10 a day onto the
$140
carnival.
more.
To get us to drive.
Yeah. Yeah,
But now,
that's right.
But now I
They
can't.
they said you're great or rich.
Well, you can drive now because none of us are legal at this
Well,
point.
he's missing an arm, and you're notoriously a bad driver, so it's like 6 of one, half dozen of the other.
What's bad? So we see, we know who's driving. Oh well. Shut. All right. It will be all right, whatever it is. Yes, it is what it is at this point.
Well, I personally think at this point, Kurt should pay the $10 extra.
Oh, jeez.
Makes sense to me. Nothing else makes sense.
Well, you know, what we could do,
I'd cover today. That's
we could just turn.
I remember Pam imposing a 2 a.m. curfew on me when I was living with them because I was staying out past 2. So they started checking on my arrival times, you know, back from the gig, because they didn't want me coming home at sun up. So one night I called Uncle Jerry and I said, Uncle Jerry, my battery's dead. I gotta get a jump, so I'm gonna be late. And he goes, all right, just make sure you get that home as soon as you can. So the next morning we get to talking and he says, well, I'm so glad you didn't lie to me about where you were last night. And I says, no, I just needed to jump. He goes, well, I opened up the hood and I saw the marks on the battery terminals and I knew you were telling the truth. I said, well, good. I'm glad I didn't lie. Didn't know you were going to stalk me that close.
Did you really think to go out and scratch those?
Now I know better. Now I know better. Get that quarter edge and scrape it a little bit, right?
Scrape it up a little bit.
Play along. Let's hear it. Yeah. Very good.
Where'd you learn that, I taught
Just a little out of tune, but it's pretty.
How about that guy?
That was good.
Oh, isn't that strong?
I want the recipe.
Oh, boy.
It's powerful stuff.
Oh, powerful.
Pappy's corn squeezing. Mighty, mighty pleasing.
You would remember that song.
White lightning. Well, the G-Men, T-Men, revenues too. Tried to find the place where they made the dew. Although Pappy, they kept on looking, but Pappy kept on cooking that. Oh, white lightning.
Find the recipe.
Uncle Gene, do you have anything intelligent to say?
Well, you know, you usually give the person a little time to think about it.
Cut!
Get a chance to voice my real opinion over here again. You ever did like it? He lived with me when he was young and worked my whole life. It caused me to drink heavy, smoke more, chase women.
Those are my good qualities.
That's what the good qualities.
Well, I feel like I've accomplished a lot because I've had these 2 years for quite a while. And it's really good to be here for a lot of
lied, Kurt. Sitting here thinking about our experience so far, maybe I'll change my mind in the next 12 days, but I have a conviction, and that's to come back one more time.
I'm with you. You know, I will pick you up at the airport with Blaze and do the same thing if you would do this.
Save the chair. Save the chair. Okay.
It's done.
I want to bring my 2 little granddaughters to Hawaii. I want to bring them to this beach. And so we are going to come back. Lord willing, we're going to come back one more time. So save the chair.
I am just storing it at South Point. The house is not even occupied, but it's a place I can put it.
Wonderful.
Really?
You did it. If you had not been near as hospitable, guess what?
Yeah. Hasta la vista, baby.
Thank you. Thank you. For wonderful, wonderful memories that we cherish every day.
Well, you know, it's downhill from here, right?
No, it's not downhill. The best is yet to come.
No, I'm talking about this 2-week vacation. This is the peak.
Oh.
Don't expect it to be every day wake up like this.
No. All right.
Thinking of a family song. It's just a trumpet part. All right, Artie, you can stop. You can stop. All right, Kua Bay. We are there. We made a beach landing. So, when's the last time you were at Kua Bay, Uncle Jerry?
3 years ago.
Ah.
Must have been 2001.
I don't think we went down to the sand like this, though. You know?
Well, I think we did.
Yeah? Chairs and everything?
Yes. I'm just a little confused between Kua and Hapuna, because don't you have to do about the same thing to get down to Hapuna?
Yeah. Hapuna's a lot bigger. Hapuna goes, you know.
Yeah, but don't you have to kind of park and carry your stuff down?
That's just a smart way to do it.
I've got the two mixed up in my mind, but I'm sure we were here.
Well, Uncle Gene says that if he goes out there on a bodyboard, he will be the oldest person out there on a bodyboard. I think that's true. I got to get it on video because I might have to put it in the Guinness Book of World Records archive.
Don't make me older than I am.
Well, I say it's commendable you're going to possibly get out there on a bodyboard and ride a few waves in.
And the bodyboard is okay, Gene. Stay away from the body bag.
So you're only as old as you feel, Uncle Gene.
Yeah.
What's that?
You're only as old as you feel.
Well, I'm about 25.
Yeah. So Annie Jean, how old does he feel? Because you're touching him pretty well. Yeah.
You said that.
Well, I'll tell you,
He's not sagging.
it changes.
He's not sagging as much as you'd think for his 90 years here, you know.
82.
Oh, 82.
82 and a half.
Oh, don't look a day over 81.
And a half.
Karina gave me a
Just
shirt.
won't give me a break.
No breaks for you. Hey, is it medium rare or well done? I can't tell.
Medium.
It's
I think it's rare.
it's slightly pink in areas, but undercooked in others. It's like, that's a bad steak, you know. You gotta send that one back.
Let's go, man.
You see, he's putting that on camera. You know?
Yeah.
Wish I had one
So
of those.
I can tell when I smell the pork burning, I'll let you know, and I'll say turn over. Okay. Cam's gonna get this one regardless. Are you okay? Are you okay?
Well, I'm a little beat up.
Well, I got some good footage of Pam doing a headstand.
Did you get Pam?
Uh-huh.
Oh, fantastic.
Leg straight up there. Oh, yeah. I missed the whole team's wave. see a whale.
Did you get that?
I saw the whales.
Get the whale.
There she blows.
Well, I think I've had my salt intake for the next month.
You see why I took up drinking as a hobby here.
Wash that salt down, man.
And dilute it down as soon as you can.
Yeah.
What does your watch say, Uncle Gene?
Well,
Oh, don't get it. I was just going to say it's 2 hours fast, right?
it's back in the hotel room.
It's
2
2 hours
hours
fast? Good. It's got to be almost 5 o'clock somewhere. You got 5? I got 5 of them. Hey, hot damn. I'll make sure I didn't break any rules here. When happy hour is happy hour, it's time.
That's right, it's happy hour someplace.